everyone, this is Tanushi. Welcome to my channel. How are you all doing? Hopefully good. This is my long weekend, so we are planning to go to Colorado. It's a neighboring state, and I live in Phoenix, so it's around 7 to 8 hours drive from my place. And I'm getting this holiday because of Juneteenth. Juneteenth is to celebrate the end of slavery in America. I don't know much about it. We recently started getting this holiday since last year, so it's pretty new.
This is Arizona. It is mostly desert. You will find a lot of cactus and bushes here. It has a very rough terrain, mostly dry and not a lot of water. So, to reach our destination, we are heading east towards New Mexico, and then from New Mexico, we'll head north to reach Colorado. We have reached Payson after driving 1.5 hours. We will quickly grab some lunch and then move ahead. Welcome to New Mexico. Most of our drive is through Navajo Nation, which is an Indian reservation. Mostly it is in Arizona, but portion of it is also in New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. So New Mexico and Colorado follows daylight saving, so their day starts early. And as you can see on the screen, it is 8:25 in the evening, and it's still very bright outside. Our 7 hour journey is finally over. We have reached our Airbnb in Dolores. The property looks amazing. It has a lot of outside space. We have booked a studio room. Let me show you that.
So we have checked into our room. It's in Dolores. It's a small town near Telluride, which is where we are planning to go tomorrow. It's a very nice room, more than what I expected. And I'm settled, changed, and now it's almost 10 over here because it's 1 hour ahead of Phoenix because of the daylight saving. So it's actually our 9. So it's not that late for us. We sleep around 10. So I still have 1 hour and planning to watch some TV, eat food, and then sleep. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll wake up early and then I'll show you the property, outside property. It's very beautiful. Good morning. This is our day 1. We are heading to Telluride. The weather is very nice. It's in mid 60s. The drive is so beautiful. We saw a lot of meadows. The river was flowing right next to the road. We saw lakes as well. It is unbelievable how 40 miles from here it was barren land, and here in the hills it's so lush green and beautiful. So we have reached Telluride, and there is this bluegrass festival going on. So we had some issues finding the parking, but finally we are parked, and now we are walking up to the gondola ride. So the plan is to take the gondola ride, go up to the stations where it takes us, have some food, and then come back and visit Telluride town. We are now taking the gondola ride. It's a free ride, takes you to 2 stations. One is San Sofia and the other is Mountain Village. It offers great scenic views. So I have reached Saint Sophia, and it's a skiing point, but it also offers great views and great opportunities for hiking. So we are looking for places to eat. We saw this restaurant, the Coffee Company. So I'm just going there to check out their menu. We are now driving through the downtown to go to the Bridal Veil Fall. So we have started hiking to the fall, but I don't know how much we are going to cover, and it's raining as well. So let's see.
10 seconds later.
So we came back. We are heading to Durango now. We tried, but it was a long hike, and we are already pretty late. So we are thinking of, rather than doing that hike, why don't we visit another town, have dinner, and then call it a day.
So we are driving to Durango. It has started to rain, but it is still so beautiful. The clouds have come in. Top of the mountain is not visible. Since it does not rain that much in Arizona, every time it rains, it reminds me of the monsoon in India. I don't think we will be able to see Durango, but we found this Nepalese restaurant and want to give it a try.
So we have just reached Durango, and I'm having dinner at this Nepalese restaurant. Just finished momos, and now we have ordered chicken tikka masala and biryani. So there's a change in plan. We are heading towards Telluride and planning to do the Bridal Veil Fall hike, which we were not able to do yesterday. And then after that, we are thinking of having lunch in Telluride, and then we'll see how day goes.
We are at Trout Lake. It's one of the lake on the way to Telluride. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. We are at Bridal Veil Fall. It is 4-mile hike up and down and should take us roughly 2 hours to complete.
Can you see the waterfall at my back? So there were some passerbys, and we asked them how far it is to the base of the waterfall. So they said it's going to take us 25 minutes. But then there are 2 more waterfalls that we will see in between. I don't know if we'll be able to reach to the base of the waterfall, because you could see my breathlessness. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get there. So I don't know if you could hear the birds chirping and the leaves rustling from the wind. But and there are not a lot of people hiking, so it is a bit scary because we are not used to this peaceful environment.
We have reached. It took us 1.5 hours. It was a steep climb with narrow passages in some portions, but in all, it was a great experience hiking through the woods and seeing these amazing waterfalls.
So we are back from the hike, and I take my words back, it was difficult because you gain a lot of height in such a short distance. That makes it very difficult. And also when we were coming back, it started raining, so the downhill was even more difficult because it was all dirt road and rocks, and it became, when it got wet, it became very slippery. So I literally slipped a lot of times when I was coming back. But other than that, the experience was very, very nice. I haven't seen a waterfall in such high elevation. When I was there, it felt very peaceful. I was in the nature, in the dense forest. Overall, great experience. Anybody coming here, I definitely recommend Bridal Veil Fall to them. We had our lunch, tired after the hike. It's already 6:30. So we are thinking of heading back to our Airbnb. We'll have dinner over there and then just call it a day.
And you can plant any garlic you find in the store you like.
Yeah.
You can plant the clove.
So we were staying in a town called Dolores. We chose this town because it is equidistant from Durango and Telluride, and we were planning to visit both the places in this trip. The other reason why we chose this town is because when we were checking out the properties in Telluride, they were very expensive. Even one night was way expensive than what we paid over here for 3 nights. So that is why we chose this one over staying in Telluride. Goodbye Telluride. It was such a wonderful trip that I will remember for a long time. I hope to be back soon for new adventures. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel.